Brooks Memorial Gymnasium in Salem, Indiana. This is Jason Fettmeyer along with my oldest son, Brandon Fettmeyer, tonight as we bring you live second game action. The first game just got over here about 9 or 10 minutes ago. The Borden Braves came out on top over the West Washington Senators, 73-56, and getting a report from Brandon that we sound good, so that's always a plus. It sounds like the line's good, so we're ready to rock and roll. Good to have you tonight.
You're all ready. Glad to be here. Yeah. Fun night of basketball.
Yeah, good atmosphere.
Yep.
Lions probably with an uphill battle tonight. They've got their hands full with this Eastern team. Is probably the best team in the tournament this year. It's been a little while since the Lions have won it, but winner of this game will move to the championship game tomorrow night against the Borden Braves, as we said, and the loser will play the 6 o'clock game against the West Washington Senators.
Yeah.
Here from Brooks Memorial Gymnasium. So we saw a little bit. We got here about halftime in the first game, and Borden, always fundamentally sound.
Yeah.
Always plays hard as a team. Coach Nash demands it, and if you don't do that, you're not going to play much.
Yeah.
So looks like they're going to be a handful as well.
I thought Jones looked a lot better. I thought he looked improved. It's just one game, but I thought he looked a lot better. I thought Nash's son looked very well, very good as well. So I think they're going to be a lot to handle just on the 1A level as well.
Yeah, Lane Heffler led West Washington with 26 points and 10 rebounds. Cameron had 9 points. They shot at 23 for 49 from the field for 47%, 8 for 17 behind the arc. They actually outscored. They're actually the tie game in the second half, 37-37, much points in that second half. For Borden, they had 3 kids in the double figures. Michael had 19. Mason Jones, former Lion, had 17, and Doc Nash's boy had 15. They got a lot of guys to score it. Yeah, Taysom Nash had 15. They were 28 for 54 from the field, 52%, 8 for 20 behind the arc, and 9 for 12 from the free throw line. Just 5 turnovers on the Braves, the 13 for West Washington, and rebounding pretty even. Borden 28-27. So Borden gets the win. Their largest lead in that first game was 23 points. So West Washington did cut it to 10 or 12 in that early fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah.
So good win for Borden, and they wait the winner here tonight. So as we look at Eastern and kind of what they've got to offer, big-time size advantage.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, they've got Jacob Cherry in the middle, 6'10", and just a junior. Boy, they're still pretty young.
Yeah.
And then their go-to guy is going to be Cade Jones. Cade had 40 the other night against Clarksville.
Yeah,
and
it's going to be a lot to handle.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot to handle. He's going to be their go-to kid, go-to guy, and he's not going to be afraid to shoot at Cade. Cade knows he's a scorer. He's got a scorer's mentality, and he's going to put up a bunch of shots, and he's going to carry this team this year. Kind of like Cade Temple on the point. You got Cherry in the middle. Eastern's got about everything you need. A legitimate scorer to make a run in that 2A, sectional, and I think you got to make them the favorite as you go into it.
I agree. I'm excited to watch it. I haven't gotten to see anything. I've heard a lot of good things about them, but they're definitely going to be a lot to handle. I feel like on our end, Malloy's going to have them come out and they're ready to play. I think we're going to play hard. I don't know what the game plan is exactly, but it's going to be exciting to see. I think we're going to come out and we're not just going to let them walk all over us. I don't think.
I think in our home floor, that's going to be an advantage to us. And used to, even when you boys played, this Eastern Salem game is always usually a dogfight. It's not a one-sided game.
Physical game, yeah.
Physical game, usually pretty tight. And I expect it to be tight for at least first half.
Yeah.
I'm sure the coaches will make adjustments at halftime. I like their coach an awful lot. He does an awful good job for the Musketeers, and he's Coach Chandler Fribble. He's got the thing rolling over there in the right direction. But he's coming in at a good time. He's got a lot of talent. A lot of kids like to play together. A lot of good kids. And
outside of Cherry, they're not that much bigger. They've got their kid on the bench, of course.
6'5". Yeah, and Wes was telling me he might start tonight. They've had an injury to the other Caleb Jones, 24, rolled his ankle, I guess, earlier in the week. They're not sure if he's going to start or not.
Okay.
But Cade's going to be their go-to guy. Cade's going to be one of those kids that could go for 40 any night like he did against Clarksville tonight. I know he's excited to play tonight in his last county tourney, and he's going to get shots up, and he's more than likely going to carry him tonight. Hopefully we can stay in this thing.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game. It's going to be physical, and like we talked about, hopefully it's a tight game.
It's going to be a tight game. Hopefully for the first half, stick with them and see. Kind of take a chance. You're on your home floor.
Yeah,
we got a pretty good student section over in our section tonight, so good to see that. A lot of girls basketball players over there, so good to see that, and a lot of student involvement. So the crowd kind of thins out here after the first game because West Washington and Borden both heading to the house.
Yeah.
So Guthrie's going to start. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, Guthrie's going to start for the Musketeers. So Wes is telling me it's going to be Jones, Temple, Cherry, Yancey Edlin, who's a heck of a baseball player, and he fought Eli Guthrie for the Musketeers. So they've got a little bit of injury with the other Jones boys. So they're going to go 6'10", 6'3", 6'5" across the front line compared to our 6'1", 6'1", 6'1". So it's we're going to have our hands full.
Yeah,
that's okay. That's okay. We'll just take your chances. I think Coach Lloyd's excited about the challenge, and we'll see how we do. But let's take a break here. We got 6 minutes, about 6 minutes before starting lineups. We're going to get out here and finish up warm-ups, and then we won't have a national anthem tonight because we did that for the first game. So we'll be right back with you here live from Brooks Memorial Gymnasium. It's the Washington County First Harrison Bank Holiday Tournament. It's the Salem Lions versus the Eastern Musketeers. Here in the second game, we'll be right back with you.
Stevie Moxinger here with Eddie Gilstrap Motors, cheering on our black and gold. Go Lions.
A new report from Nielsen Research confirms what we've known here at WSLM for 65 years. When you're advertising on the radio, you're winning. Winning customers, winning businesses, and winning with the expanded reach of WSLM, which all translates into you winning with your bottom line. Radio has again beat out social media, web apps, TV, newspapers, reaching over 92% of the U.S. population. So if somebody asks, who listens to radio? The correct response is, who doesn't listen to radio? Call 812-620-7271 or email us at wslmradio@gmail.com to find out how you can start winning with radio today.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium for tonight's game. It's time to introduce the starting lineup. And the crowd is on their feet and they're going wild. And here comes the new players. We've got the premium quarter pounders coming in tonight alongside the chicken classic sandwiches. Playing forward tonight, we have got one-of-a-kind Nick Rapp. Guarding your hunger, it looks like we've got McDouble and McChicken coming in. And starting in the center court tonight will be Big Mac. Look on the sidelines, folks. We have Chicken McNuggets cheering tonight alongside those golden delicious fries. Hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into Salem McDonald's, right here on Main Street, before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink, that famous Mickey D's sweet tea, or something from their full line of smoothies and McCafe coffee drinks. Order inside from 4 a.m. to 11, or get that one-of-a-kind taste 24 hours at the drive-thru. McDonald's, I'm loving it. Tune in with basketball action on WSOM AM and FM. Catch the IU Hoosiers. How about the Purdue Boilermakers hammer down and boiler up? And of course our 3 county teams, East Washington, West Washington, and Salem. Tune in for basketball action right here on your local home for sports, WSLM.
See Celebrity Home Loans in Salem, where everyone gets treated like a star. Come experience the star treatment with us. You'll never go back to the ordinary home loan experience again. Stop in today and see Dennis Baxter, branch manager of the Salem office, to start working on a new home loan or refinancing today. They've served nearly 50,000 families with over $15 billion in loans. Stop in and see Dennis and his staff. They're ready to work with you today. As a star, you expect the best, and that's all Celebrity Home Loans has to offer. Nothing off the rack. We're talking fine living, designer fashion home loans around here. Come by today and see Dennis or Autumn at 18 Public Square, Suite A, or call for an appointment. 812-883-0670. Remember, at Celebrity Home Loans, you're the star.
Okay, back here with you once again. It's Brooks Memorial Gymnasium. We are live bringing you the First Harrison Bank Washington County Holiday Tournament as we roll into the Christmas holidays. It's always a lot of fun. A pretty good crowd here tonight, Brandon, and we got a great view, great seat.
We do.
You know, great thing about doing the radio. You always get one of the best seats in the house. So
this is kind of surreal doing this, sitting here. Whenever I used to play in it,
yeah,
you know. Looking at it from this year, just the kind of people that show out. You don't really know whenever you're on the court.
Yeah,
but,
that's why I like having these former players up here, because you just kind of take it for granted.
Yeah, you do.
It kind of flies by, and you don't realize how fun it is and how special it is to the community to play into something like this. So crowd showed out tonight. Parking is a little bit of a challenge because we got some construction going on over here, but we're having a sectional over here, boys sectional over here this year as well. So it's going to be happy for Coach Wheaton to be able to have both of them here this year, but a lot of work, a lot of work he's got to put in, a lot of extra time that people don't realize what they got to do with the school to do things like this.
Yeah.
But hopefully, good money makers for us, because Texas State should do pretty well. And but this crowd, I'm sure they're backed up at the concession stand.
Yeah, I'm sure Shelly Smith's directing traffic in there.
I'm sure she is. She's probably loving it tonight.
Yeah.
As busy as she's going to be.
Yeah.
So But as we get closer, about a minute and a half, from starting lineups and keep this thing on the road, it's hopefully going to be a fun night.
Hopefully, we play like we've already mentioned it, but just play hard and keep it tight. I mean, like we said earlier, we're going to have our hands full, but I don't know. You never know. You never know.
Yeah, you never know. Basketball's a funny game. We can get hot behind the three, and we could cause some damage.
Yeah,
and,
exactly. We've proven that we can shoot the three. So
yeah,
we got to defend it.
We don't have a lot of size, but we do have a lot of kids that can shoot the basketball, and hopefully they can show out tonight and have their best game of the year and get this thing in the win column.
Yep.
So we are about a minute from here in the starting lineups. Kind of already know what they are, we believe. Going to be for the Musketeers, going to be Kate Jones, 6'3", and a senior, number 23. Going to be Caden Temple, number 25, 6'1", and a sophomore. Jacob Cherry, the big boy in the middle, 6'2", number 30, and a junior. Yancey Edlin, number 33, 6 foot, and a junior. I know Yancey really well from the baseball field. He's a heck of a baseball pitcher and does good things for the Musketeer baseball program. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Musketeers is going to be Eli Guthrie, 6'5", and a senior. For the Lions, we're going to start off with Justin Stevenson at one guard. He's going to be 6 foot, number 2, and a junior. One of the other guards is going to be Hayden Bowman, 5'11", and a senior. Caleb Tucker, 6 foot, and a junior, number 15, going to start at one forward. Kellen Humphrey, number 20, 6'1", and a junior, going to start the other forward. They're going to have Grammy Heron, 32, 6'1", and a senior, is going to start at the last position for the Lions. Lions coached by Coach Dwayne Malloy in his first year, and the Musketeers coached by Mr. Chandler Pribble in his second year. So
really going to need to have Grant rebound like you did the other night.
Yep, we're going to get it. Really are. I don't think we need to get out and run with them. I think we need to maybe slow this thing down, kind of at our pace a little bit, because they got a lot of depth and they got a lot of kids that can play over there, and try to keep this thing close. And keep the Cherry kid off the block and keep him off the board. Yes, sir. Mr. Minton with the introductions here tonight, getting into it a little bit. Of course, this brings back memory once again of Mr. Derek Smith, who we're missing awful bad around our school system. He would have loved this atmosphere and loved to be here tonight. So can't forget about Mr. Smith and what he did for our school system. Going through the starting lineup, Kate Jones for Eastern. Caden Temple, 25, going to be their point guard. Kind of runs the show for him.
I said they weren't that much bigger than us, but their guards are quite a bit bigger than what we got.
They're thick. They're thick. And Cade, I think his basketball is what he does. They got a lot of kids that basketball and cross country kind of are track is what they do. They don't have not a lot of these kids play baseball or football. I don't think they're just basketball kids. Yeah. That's good for them. Kind of run into a football class or a basketball class. Help them out. I don't care what what the matchup is or what the records are. It's always exciting to get to play something like that, to be a part of something like this.
Exactly,
so, good atmosphere for the kids tonight. Justin got going a little bit the other night. He played well, I thought, and he played hard, and he's got to keep doing that. I noticed Caden Cologne out there in the warm-up line or the introduction line. Get him back. He's going to be a big help.
Yeah, on the rebounding edge as well.
Tough kid and a kid that's a football kid that's not afraid to stick his nose in there. I think Caden's got a little bit of a hip problem going on. So, Caleb Tucker, one of my baseball boys, out here tonight.
Caleb does a good job running the point. Really does.
Yeah, he does.
Doesn't score a lot, but he does everything else pretty well.
Yep. Kellen.
Atmosphere in here is crazy.
It's pretty good, man. It really is. It's a good atmosphere. Kind of us against the world tonight. I don't think a lot of people will be saying this thing, so might as well stay in it for a while. I do think first half's going to be pretty tight. I think our kids will be ready to go, and we don't have any pressure on us. I know you want to come out and win, and
there's a lot more pressure on Eastern than
there is. They're the team to beat. They're the best team in this tournament. So
I do think they're going to come out and put their foot down.
I agree.
After everything that, all the years that, they haven't been the best, but, this year they got a team.
Eastern controls the basketball. Going to be a turnover on Kate Jones, first possession. Kate kind of dribbled it off his knee there. It's going to be Salem basketball. Eastern going to drop back into a half court. So it looks like a 2-3 zone for the Musketeers.
We got shooters.
Yep.
We got shooters.
Caleb Tucker breaks the timeline. Over to Justin Stevenson. Stevenson down to Mahiran in the corner. Mahiran cross court to Hayden Bowman up top. Bowman looking to penetrate, nothing there, over to Stevenson. Yancey Edlin on the zone. Tucker way up top to Bowman. Bowman looking to drive, nothing there, over to Stevenson. Take your time. Yep. Stevenson over to Tuck. Tuck looks inside, over to Stevenson, over to Bowman. Down to Kellen Humphrey in the middle, over to Tuck. He's going to take a quick three. Attaboy. Missed it, rebound to Bowman. Hayden got the rebound there on a kind of an air ball by Tuck. But turnover there by Haydo.
I like that shot from Caleb, though. I like him being aggressive.
Yeah, what did Guthrie? Guthrie going to chuck a quick three. Going to be good. Yeah, he knocked it down. Eli Guthrie, first bucket of the night. Eastern 3, Salem 0. Very, very early in the ball game. Tucker over to Justin Stevenson, over to Kellen Humphrey. Kellen back to Tuck. Tuck going to take another three. Short again. Rebound to Guthrie for the Musketeers. Edlin pushing the ball to Temple. Temple in the corner, back to Edlin. Edlin back to KT.
Be aggressive with him, Grant. Grant from the post down there.
Yeah, he does a nice job. Guthrie over to Cade Jones. Jones going to look to penetrate. Does. Dumps it into Eli Cherry. Up and good. That's number 30. That's Jacob Cherry, excuse me. Number 30 for the Musketeers. 5-0 Eastern early. Caleb Tucker over to Bowman. Bowman over to Tuck. Tuck's taking two quick shots and not had a lot of luck so far. Over to Justin Stevenson. Going to turn it over again. We tried to make a quick pass and turn it over again. Going to be knocked away. Eastern with a turnover.
It's going to be tough to stop if they can just throw it at the Cherry like that all night.
Yep.
And Grant's doing everything he can down there.
Jones looking to drive. He does. Kicks to Guthrie for a deep two in the corner and got it. A quick 7-0 lead here for the Musketeers. Going to be a 30-second timeout for the Lions. Eli Guthrie with two long shots, 1-3 and one long two, and they've got a quick 7-0 lead. Also a layup there by Jacob Cherry. So not what you're looking for, Brandon. You would hope we would have jumped out here, kind of kept it close here early, but quick 7 points for the Musketeers.
I think that 2-3 zone's kind of giving us fits. They keep wanting to force it in the middle, and they're covering up pretty good. They're long. They're long on the defensive end.
They're long and they're athletic, and they do a good job playing together. They got a point guard that doesn't care if he scores or not.
Yeah.
He's out there kind of direct traffic and do the things that a point guard needs to do. He will score, but he doesn't have to score.
They got a good balance.
Yeah.
They got a good balance on that end.
Yeah, KT does a nice job running the show. So if Guthrie's going to hit that shot tonight, we might be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah. I saw him out there in warm-ups taking threes, but I didn't expect him to do it in the game.
You didn't expect him to be shooting now, did you? Yeah. So the Lions break the timeline. Caleb Tucker over to Justin Stevenson. Back to Tuck. Back to Steve. We're trying to get the ball to the free throw line. We've done it for 2 shot possessions, and we turned it over.
Yeah, find something else to do.
Stevenson to Bowman. He's going to look to drive. Nothing there. Hato going to throw it up and missed it. Rebound to Kellen Humphrey. Back to Grant Mahiran. Over to Justin Stevenson. Back to Kellen. Kellen back to Justin Stevenson.
If we're not hitting the three, we're not going to have a very good night.
Bowman going to drive again over to Humphrey. Humphrey going to take up. Whoops, he got stuffed pretty bad there. It's going to be a travel there on Eastern. We got a little break there. They had a fast break. I don't know who it was. Might have been Cherry. Yeah, I think he traveled. So
if we don't have the 3-point shot there, I'm afraid we're going to struggle tonight unless we can't get something figured out.
There's just not going to be much on in the paint tonight. Tucker to Mahiran. Mahiran going to take about 15-footer. Missed it. Rebound to Eli Guthrie for the Musketeers. Shot we wanted. Yep. Yancey over to Caden Temple. Breaks the timeline. Temple with the ball screen from Cherry. Caden looking to drive, and he does. Back to Yancey Edlin. He's going to post feed into Cherry. Good defense. Nice shot there by Justin Stevenson. Knocking it away. Tuck throws it away. Good hustle there by Stevenson. Going to be out of bounds on Cade Jones. Justin Stevenson calls that. That ball was going out of bounds, and he put some effort into it to save it.
That was good defense.
Yep. Yeah, did a nice job there to save us possession. 4:48 to go in the first quarter. Eastern 7, Salem 0.
Got to find a way to get points on the board.
Yeah, got to get a bucket. Tuck to Hato. Hato up top, back to Tuck. Tuck back to Hato. Back to Stevenson on the right wing. And to Humphrey. I just don't think there's much there.
It's not.
It's going to be a turnover on Hato. Struggling with the zone.
Yeah.
They turnovers on the line.
They were here the other night against New Washington. I think they saw how well we shot the three.
Yep. Caden Temple way up top. To Jacob Cherry. Going to be double. Gonna be doubled over to Guthrie in the corner again. Gonna take a three, missed it, rebound two. Jacob Cherry for the Musketeers up and in. Yeah, he's gonna get a bunch of those points on rebounds. Yeah. Gonna get him off the board.
Yep.
Eastern 9, Salem 0, halfway through the first quarter. Tucker over to Stevenson. Stevenson to Bowman. Bowman gonna take a three, missed it badly. Yancey Edlin with the rebound. We've taken 3 threes, not hit the rim yet. Yancey Edlin, back to Eli Guthrie. Guthrie to Temple. Temple going to drive on Stevenson. So he does. Loses the handle and going to be off Kellen Humphreys. He kind of tried to save it and went off Kellen for the Lions. 24, Titan Williams, sophomore, checking in for the Musketeers, and Jaden Cheatwood checking in for Caleb Tucker for the Lions.
Cheatwood, we got the scoring come off the bench. Holden coming in. Spot-up shot.
Yep. If Holden can get a three going.
We've got to find a way to get some points on the board.
Good night for Holden to get hot.
Shot tank, get the right side, he's going to get called for a travel.
Yes. Back on the air, Eastern 20, Salem 9, 4:45 to go in the first half. Holden Collins over to Caleb Tucker. Tuck over to Holden. Holden over to Caleb Tucker in the left corner. Back to Dylan Whitfield, who's checking in the game, to Justin Stevenson. Justin Grammy Heron, we turn it over again. It's going to be out of bounds off Salem. It's going to be a timeout here for the Lions. 30-second timeout. Hopefully you can hear us now. I don't know what happened. The phone line somehow got kicked out, so we had to wait a minute to get back on the line. So apologize about that. Hopefully we're good now. If you could hear me, I would sure appreciate a phone call or a text. Let me know that we're on, because I just don't know for sure, but I think we're good. Quick recap here. We're about halfway through the second quarter, and it's Eastern 20, Salem 9. There'll be a timeout here for the Lions. 30-second timeout. Coach Floyd getting on them a little bit. Just can't find anything offensively, Brandon.
Nah, I mean, I just keep watching, and I think we'd be all right if we could just get something going. We can't hold the ball at this point.
They're really doing a nice job pressuring our three-point
They really are. I mean, and they're getting on guys, and they're kind of getting away with a little bit of hand checking, but that's the game.
Yep.
Jones gonna get
Jones gonna get a three, missed it. Rebound to Yancey Edlin for the Musketeers. He kicks back out to Cade Temple for a wide open three for the top of the key. Missed it. Rebound to Cade Jones. Missed that. And a rebound to Dylan Whitfield. Gonna be a foul there on Cade Jones. All right, good deal. People are telling me we're on, so I appreciate Misty and Doug and Matt Abbott and everybody else. Let me know that we're back on. So nobody's fault, just an accident, I believe. So we'll chalk it up to that. Halfway through the second quarter, 20-9 Pekin. Justin Stevenson over to Dylan Whitfield. Whitfield to Caleb Tucker. Whitfield knocks the ball screen in a roll, goes up, missed it, rebound to Yancey Edlin for the Musketeers. Dylan Whitfield with the foul. Dylan's kind of not done a good job with that. He'll miss a shot, and then he compounds it with a foul 90 feet from the basket.
Yeah. Yeah.
But good hustle.
One more dribble right there. Yeah. He was there for a layup.
It was a nice ball screen and roll. Yeah. Yeah, it was a good roll. So we're kind of screening off on that 2-3 zone. Caden Temple.
Like you said, just compounded mistakes. Kind of the name of the game right now for us.
KT up top. Bad thing is they get to lead, man. They got enough ball here. They can just kind of run this thing out. Temple going to drive. Nice dish there to 31. That's going to be Chris Terry, 6'1", a junior, just checked in. Got a nice pass there by Caden Temple. Tucker over to Holden Collins. Ball screen by Whitfield. Collins going to drive the lane, take about 10-footer, miss it. Rebound to Caden Temple. Temple breaks the timeline. Started by Collins. Closes his dribble, picks it up back to Yancey Edlin. Edlin over to Chris Terry. Terry going to look to drive. Does. Dishes off to 31. Was blocked. Dylan Whitfield with the, there's going to be a foul there on Dylan Whitfield. Going to be an and one for Yancey Edlin. Going to be an and one here. Dylan Whitfield, the second foul, and Yancey Edlin going to get an and one here. Kellen Humphrey checking back into the game for Holden Collins. Eastern 24, Salem 9. 2:52 to go in the first half. 24 checking back in for the Musketeers. Jones checking in for 31. That's Chris Terry. Well, they go pretty deep into their bench. He's gone 7 or 8, 9 deep here. Edlin and the N1, and he's converted it. Eastern 25, Salem 9. 3 minutes to go in the first half.
This is our chance to kind of cut into it with Cherry on the bench.
Jones and Cherry on the bench. Stevenson to Humphrey. Humphrey to Mahiran. Mahiran going to take about a 14-footer. Got it nice. That's the best possession we've had all night. Keaton Temple up to Yancey Edlin. Edlin over at 21. That's going to be Bronson. Bronson White throws it up. Misses it. Rebound to Graham Mahiran. Mahiran breaks the timeline on the run here. Kick out Kellen Humphrey. Kellen looking to drive. 2 dribbles. Reverse pivot back to Graham Mahiran. Back to Caleb Tucker. Going to set up a play here out by the volleyball line. Tucker.
These last 2 minutes to kind of get something going.
Holden Collins for 3.
It's a good start.
Missed it. Rebound to Kate Jones. Well, looked good out of Holden's hand.
It did.
Looked good. Kate breaks the timeline. He's going to let the drive on me here and does reverse pivot. Travel didn't call it. KT travel didn't call it. Going to be over to Yancey Edlin. He's going to drive. Takes it up. Gets a foul call and gets an and one. Boy, he's physical. Yancey's a very good physical ball player. Sure is. We're down to 1:59 to go in the first half. Eastern 27, Salem 11. 31, Chris Terry checking back in the ballgame for Bronson White. Edlin. Trying to convert another and one. Missed that one. Rebound 2. That's going to be a foul on Kate Jones. That's his second or third?
2 on him.
Second, okay. You like it? Guthrie checking in for Kate Jones.
I really got to get something going.
A little bit of foul trouble here for the Musketeers. Terry and Jones, both with 2 apiece. Tucker. Over to Justin Stevenson. Down to Graham Mahiran. Grant looking to drive. Does. Nice ball screen by Stevenson. Good shot there by Grant. 27-13. Minute and a half to go in the first half. Temple. Over to Yancey Edlin. Edlin. Back to Temple. Temple up top looking to drive. Nothing there to 24. That's going to be Caleb Jones. Eli Guthrie takes a shot. Misses about a 15-footer contested. Well, we got lucky there. I think it was off us.
Yeah, we did.
We had 2 kids fighting over the rebound. I thought it was off us, but
you know, about as ugly of a half as we've played, we're only down by 14. I mean, it's not out of reach by any means.
Yeah. Mahiran into Stevenson. Justin Stevenson breaks the timeline. Over to Caleb Tucker. Tuck to Stevenson. Into Mahiran. Shot fake. Back to Stevenson for a 3 from the top of the key. Left way short air ball, going to be out of bounds. And we're getting some shots. Kids just not converting right now. Just not even really close, to be honest. Right at a minute to go in the first half. Eastern 27, Salem 13. Temple. Over to Jones. That's Caleb Jones. So Yancey Edley, he's going to look to drive again. We are not going to stop him. He just puts his head down and gets to the goal. Good move there for Edlin. Eastern 29, Salem 13, 30 seconds to go in the first half. Holden Collins, the Grammy here, and Holden's ball is knocked out of bounds. Here into Stevenson. Stevenson over to Caleb Tucker out by the ball line. We're just going to pass around the perimeter right here. Back to Tucker. Back to Stevenson. Over to Collins. Dribbler down to Mehiran, and we just turned it over. Yep.
That's always giving us fifth. Yeah.
Fifth. Eastern ball, 15 seconds to go. Temple breaks the timeline. Over to Jones. Jones and Yancey Edlin, they're going to run the same thing, and he's going to drive. 2 dribbles, and that should have been a foul. No foul. They threw it up, and Graham here just literally threw it up. And that's going to be the first half.
It's a good way to end it.
That was pretty ugly.
Yeah.
Pretty ugly all the way around. 13 points in the first half for the Lions. So we are at halftime in the second game of the first Harrison Bank Holiday Tournament, Washington County Holiday Tourney. The Musketeers 29 and the Salem Lions 13. We're going to hear some words from our sponsors. We apologize about that technical difficulty early in that first or second quarter. So we'll catch up on our sponsors here. We'll be right back with you. 29-13 Eastern at halftime.
Caring people makes a difference. You can feel it the minute you walk into Salem Crossing. Experts in long-term care, not just doing a job, but following a calling. They're here to help you and your family find answers and solutions and peace of mind. In fact, they become an extension of your family. For more information about Salem Crossing, visit ASCSSeniorCare.com or call 812-883-1877. That's 812-883-1877.
Keep playing. Keep working. Keep going. And keep moving. With the unmatched orthopedic care at Baptist Health. With a best-in-class team and procedures you won't find anywhere else in the region. It's no wonder most people choose Baptist to help them keep on. Keeping on. Visit BaptistHealth.com/ortho to find a Baptist Health provider.
I'm new store manager Shelby Lehman, and I'm excited to see you at our store in Salem. The big one is back. The Shakaroni Pizza is back at Papa John's for a limited time. This extra-large pizza with big, foldable slices is packed with extra cheese and extra pepperoni, and it's just $13. Plus, for each Shakaroni sold until October 21st, Papa John's will donate $1 to the Papa John's Foundation, benefiting local and national charities. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. And we're still looking for drivers and insiders. Apply today at papajobs.us.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit ASCCare.com or call 888-996-8272. After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit ASCCare.com or call 888-996-8272. Are you shopping for a new home or looking to refinance at today's interest rates? FirstHarrisonMortgage.com should be the next stop in your rate shopping. It might just be your last. First Harrison Mortgage offers aggressive rates for first-time home buyers as well as VA, FHA, USDA, and conventional mortgages. You can even get pre-qualified now to know how much home you can afford. Visit FirstHarrisonMortgage.com today. Equal housing license. Whenever the forecast is nice, you're probably thinking about enjoying the great outdoors. Whether that means doing some four-wheeling or hitting the road in an RV, First Harrison Bank can help make your dreams a reality with a loan designed to meet your needs.
Talk with one of our associates about our options for RV, boat, and camper financing. If you're looking for a great auto loan, we can help with that too. To get started, just visit us at firstharrison.com. Keep it easy, keep it local. Subject to credit approval, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This is season 49 of Coach's Corner, and we're entering into the winter sports season, and we'll be highlighting basketball and wrestling. First started in 1972. We're proud to continue Coach's Corner on WSLM for our listeners to get to know the coaches, players, and staff of each local high school and get the X's and O's each from Eastern, Salem, and West Washington. Our host, Nate Pierce, will be talking with our coaches for tonight's program. Join us on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. for the Red Hot Stove League for the latest from the Cincinnati Reds, and stay around for Coach's Corner. You'll hear from IU and Purdue basketball coaches during the week here on WSLM as well. You're listening to us on WSLM 97.9 FM and WSLM 1220 AM, along with live streaming on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Be sure and follow us all season for a front row seat and a closer look at high school sports.
WSLM is gearing up to start our Christmas music beginning at midnight on Thanksgiving, all the way through Christmas Eve. You'll hear your Christmas favorites for the next 6 weeks on WSLM. Let us be your soundtrack to the holidays. This is Becky White from WSLM. I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Hello there, Jalen Hoare here at John Jones in Salem, Indiana. Winter is here, as well as a bunch of Chevrolet trucks. We've got incoming 21 and 22 model Silverados. Come check out our inventory at 1450 South State Road 60. Pick out the truck that works best for you and your family, or check out our inventory online at johnjonesautogroup.com. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out at 877-473-5546. And from Jalen Hoare over at John Jones, happy holidays.
At John Jones CN City, you see so many because they pay so little.
The Boilermakers are going bowling. Here we go.
O'Connell throws it over the middle. A pass is caught. David Bell hammered down by the goal line. Is he in? Yes, he is. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
Tune in Thursday, December 30th, as your Purdue Boilermakers take on Tennessee. Live from Nashville, Tennessee, this is the Music City Bowl. Coverage begins at 2, right here on the Boilermakers Sports Network. From Learfield.
Touchdown, Boilermakers.
Drew and Johnson Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated at 812-277-1400 today.
Discount and savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6,000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available in every state.
Good coverage doesn't have to cost more. If Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance insures both your vehicle and your home or farm, you could save 18% on your auto policy premium and 20% on your homeowners or farm owners policy premiums. Own a motorcycle? Earn 18% on that premium with a qualifying auto and save an extra 5% on your auto with a personal or umbrella policy. Want to know how to save? Call Jason Petmeyer, your Washington County agent, at 812-883-2995 or visit infarmbureau.com.
Okay, back here live with you once again from Brooks Memorial Gymnasium. It's halftime of the second game of the Washington County First Harrison Bank Holiday Tournament. It's the Eastern Musketeers 29 and your Salem Lions 13. We'll run through the scoring real quick. For the Musketeers, number 21, and that is Bronson White. I'm sorry, I can't never remember his name. He's got 2 points. Cade Jones, 3 for 10 from the field. 1 for 1 from the free throw line, 7 points, 7 rebounds in the first half for Cade. Jacob Cherry got a little faster, about 4 points and 2 rebounds. 31 Terry had 2 points. Yancey Edlin, 7 points and 3 rebounds in the first half. Played a really nice game. And Eli Guthrie, 3 for 6 in the field with a free throw, 7 points, 4 rebounds for Guthrie in the first half. 13 for 29 from the field for Eastern for 45%. Just 1 3-pointer in that first half, 1 for 6, and 2 for 3 from the free throw line. Eastern had 7 turnovers in the first half. For the Lions, Justin Stevenson played, did not score, had 2 rebounds. Dylan Whitfield played, did not score, had 2 rebounds. Hayden Bowman, 3 points and 2 rebounds. Jaden Cheatwood, 3 points. Kellen Humphrey, Caleb Tucker played, did not score, Kellen Humphrey, 3 points and 4 rebounds. Graham Mehiran, 4 points and 3 rebounds. Lions 5 for 22 from the field, 22.7% in that first half. 3 for 11 from the three-point line for 27%. Did not attempt a free throw in the first half. Turnovers, we had 10 to Eastern 7. Rebounding, they rebounded us 19 to 15. 13 to 6 in the first quarter, 16 to 7 in the second quarter. Eastern 29, Salem 13 at the half. Brandon.
Yeah, I mean, I think the name of the game, we got to cut down turnovers. We're turning the ball over, it feels like every time down the court. We got to start hitting some shots. And, we had a good opportunity in that first half. We had Cherry out almost the entire half, and we had Jones out 2 minutes left, and just couldn't put anything together the whole half, it felt like. So
just having trouble scoring.
We are.
Just can't score the basketball.
And our size has a lot to do with that.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't pound the ball inside. I mean, we saw Kellen in that first half trying to just throw something up. He knew he didn't have anywhere to go. He was trapped on all sides. So, I mean, I don't know. I expect that they got their butts jumped in there in halftime. So, we'll see how they respond. I thought we played a little scared. I thought we played a little intimidated. Yeah. They took it out. They punched in the mouth with that 7-0 run. And, after that, after the 7-0, you're talking about 22 to 16 in the first half. Yeah. They jumped out early and hard to score on them. They got good length. They got good size. They're quick. And like I said, I've been saying this for a couple months now. They've got about everything they need. They do. To make a run. And on the 2A level, I really, really like their team. Yeah. And they got a bunch of kids that play hard, and basketball's their main sport. And you can see out here, they've been playing together for a while. So, good squad. If that Yancey Edlin plays like that all year, I mean, they're going to be tough to handle because they got a four-headed monster in Temple, Jones, Cherry, and Edlin. And then Guthrie shoot it as well. I mean, at 6'5". So I also saw Mallard bring out a walking boot, and I assume that's for Jaden Cheatwood. So I doubt we see him. So that's one more piece of our bench that we're going to lose this half. We're going to open up in a 1-3-1 zone here as Eastern gets the ball first to start the second half. Temple over to Edlin, back to Guthrie. Guthrie looking to Cherry, nothing there, over to Temple. Temple going to look to drive and does, and going to be knocked away. And we just kind of fumbled around to Edlin and to Cherry. He's going to go up for a dunk and miss it. Rebound to here, and Bowman's going to go up for an easy layup and gets it. Nice 4-point swing there on the missed dunk by Cherry. Temple over to Yancey Edlin. Edlin over to Kay Jones. Over to Temple. Boy, not much resistance there. Over to Jones for 3. Missed it. Rebound to Justin Stevenson. He's running to Bowman. Bowman over to Humphrey. Humphrey going to take a 3 from the left corner. Missed it. Rebound to off Eastern, I think. Yes, good call. Going to be out of bounds on our sideline, over on the sideline. Kind of felt like we had something there with Hayden. He kind of backed it out. Graham Mehiran over to Justin Stevenson. Stevenson over to Tucker. Tucker over to Stevenson. We're just going to pass around that by the volleyball line. 1 minute into the second half. Eastern 29, Salem 15. Tucker into Mehiran. Mehiran right at the free throw line. He's going to drive on Cherry. Oh, nice pass to Stevenson. He got fouled. Foul there on Edlin. Pretty hard foul, I thought. Yeah, it was. It was. Pretty hard foul there by Edlin. Good 2 shots here for Stevenson. Is that 2 on him? One. Just one. Kid's a competitor. He is. He really is. Competitor. I've seen it on the baseball field. Puts his head down and just goes to the rim. Doesn't work. We'd love to have him. Stevenson first free throw's up and good. I'll get another one here. 3-0 starts the half. Second one's up. I got that one. 4. Maybe a little bit closer. Eastern 29, Salem 17, little 4-0 run here as the Lions open up second half. I can see us get out of here defense. Yeah. They're just standing straight up. Temple's going to drive, and that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Got to step out about a 12-footer, and there's just no resistance at all. We just, I don't know. Tucker breaks the timeline. Off Temple. And Bubba and I did the radio for years, and one thing we always talk about is, we went through an 0-21 season or whatever it was, but I thought that team played hard. Yeah. Kids got to keep playing hard. Yeah. They gotta keep leaving it out there. You can control your attitude and your effort, and sometimes on defense, we don't do that. It's going to be a turnover here on the year, and Jones up to Temple. Temple looking to drive over to Yancey Edlin for 3. Got it. Good shot there by Edlin. And I know it looks like they play harder because they hit a lot of shots, but you can kind of tell they're in fifth gear sometimes, and we're in third. Yeah. We're not kind of meeting their intensity. Stevenson
Throws it away. Nope. Humphrey gets it back. Fade away 16-footer. Got it. Nice roll there by Kellen. 34-19 Eastern.
Kellen sometimes fades away on the shots. I think that takes away some of the.
Yeah, nice soft rim. Yeah, nice soft rim there. And that's going to be a turnover there on Edlin. He tried a cross-court pass. Stevenson jumped in the way and got it. Going to pass him to Huron. Up and got it. No foul call. No call. Good. No call. A lot of contact there. Nice fill there by Grant. Nice pass by Justin. Caden Temple. Closest we've been in a while. 34-21.
Keep it going.
Eli Guthrie, left corner, over to Yancey Edlin. Edlin to Caden Temple.
Somebody's not rotating.
Yeah, we're not stopping him. He's gonna get an and one. He's getting anything he wants right now on the offensive end. So good player. Good player.
Yeah.
And that's another thing, Brandon. I mean, there's a little bit of a talent difference here.
There is.
He's a good player. Cherry's a good player. Kate Jones. I mean, those guys better. They got good talent.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a reason they're in the sectional title game last year, and they're seconds away from winning it.
Yeah.
I mean,
and they're 4-1 on the year.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
they'll win a lot of ball games this year.
Yeah, exactly.
Tucker over to Stevenson. Stevenson over to McGuiran. McGuiran over to Caleb Tucker. Tuck over to McGuiran. McGuiran was going to look to drive, and he does. Goes up against Cherry, misses it. Rebound off of Justin Stevenson. It's going to be Eastern ball.
It was a good drive by Grant. Just kind of got scared of the
well, it's hard to get it over him. He's a big boy.
It is.
He's a big boy. I would never. I tell you, the Grant's play this year has been excellent in my opinion. He's played hard. Too. Yeah. Temple over to Edlin. Back to Temple. Temple never takes a bad shot. He's always in control. Edlin going to take a three-pointer. Got it. Boy, he's our big scorer tonight, man. He's really doing some big things.
Yeah. He's a good player.
Yeah, he had 7 at half. I'd say he's up to 13 or 15. I can tell you here.
He's up to 13.
13. Yeah, 13. One thing we're not doing against the zone, we just don't penetrate and kick much.
No, we don't.
That's what Hato's going to try to do, and he threw it out of bounds.
You know, we might only have like 12 or 13 turnovers, but it feels like we got 30.
Yeah, it feels like we're just not getting a lot of good quality offense. Travel on Jones. Kate's got 7 points, kind of pressing a little bit probably.
Yeah, he is.
It's hard when you're a senior and you want to have a good showing in the holiday tourney, and it's been kind of a tough one tonight for Kate. Tucker breaks the timeline. Over to Bowman. Bowman over to McGuiran. We're 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Tuck for three. And missed it. Rebound 2. Grant McGuiran. Good hustle there by Grant. Grant to Humphrey.
I think one of their players pulled the net on the rim, and the coach is trying to get a goaltending call.
Stevenson over to Bowman. Just wish we'd try to penetrate the zone a little bit. They're not having to work very hard defensively. We're just passing around the perimeter. Stevenson throws into Humphrey to the free throw line. He'll take about a 15-footer and got it. Over Cherry again. Temple. Over to Guthrie. Guthrie down to Cherry. He's going to post up in here and take about a 5-footer and got it. Good defense there by Grant. There's not much you can do with 7 or 8 inch difference.
9 inches, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of difference. Tucker. Over to Stevenson. Back to Bowman. Bowman's going to chuck a three. That's going to be an air and off the rim. Kate Jones looking to run.
That was forcing.
Got to be careful here. He's going to go up strong. Nice move. Missed it, but got fouled.
That was just a bad shot.
We're going to get run out of here, I'm afraid. Already down 19. 42-23 Eastern. 2:48 to go in the third quarter. He's going to get 2 shots. Kate is. First one's up. Got that one. Nice shot there by Kate. He's up to an even 20-point lead for the Musketeers. Second one is up, and got that one as well. Got a nice good shot. Timeout here for Coach Malloy. It's going to be a full. Right here, some words from our sponsors. Eastern 44, Salem 23. We got 2:48 to go in the third quarter.
Stevie Motsinger here with Eddie Gilstrap Motors.
cheering on our black and gold. Go Lions.
A new report from Nielsen Research confirms what we've known here at WSLM for 65 years. When you're advertising on the radio, you're winning. Winning customers, winning businesses, and winning with the expanded reach of WSLM, which all translates into you winning with your bottom line. Radio has again beat out social media, web apps, TV, newspapers, reaching over 92% of the U.S. population. So if somebody asks, who listens to radio? The correct response is, who doesn't listen to radio? Call 812-620-7271 or email us at wslmradio@gmail.com to find out how you can start winning with radio today.
Back with you at the First Harrison Bank Holiday Tournament. We got 2:48 to go in the third quarter of the second game. Eastern 44, Salem 23 coming out of a timeout here. Coach Floyd took a quick timeout, full timeout there to kind of settle things down a little bit. They have outscored us in this half 15-10 in this quarter. So uphill flooding for the Lions. Caleb Tucker breaks the timeline over to Justin Stevenson. Stevenson over to Tucker. Tucker over to Justin. Over to Tuck. Over to Justin. And he throws it right away to them. So it's going to be an Eastern, going to be a turnover. Yancey Edlin. Down to Cherry on the block. Back to Yancey Edlin for a wide open three. That was going to be short. Rebound to 21. That's Bronson White. To Cherry. Missed the bunny. Grammy here with the rebound. He's going to run to Bowman. Bowman going to go up strong. Missed it. Rebound to Edlin. Edlin. Over to Bronson White. White with the three. Missed it. Rebound Justin Stevenson. Stevenson breaks the timeline. Going to look to run. Over to Hayden Bowman for a three. Missed it. Rebound Grant Maheron. Grant over to Tuck. Tuck with about a 12-footer and off the backboard and good. Shot there by Tuck. We're going to match up here, looks like. Edlin breaks the timeline. Edlin goes around Tucker. Back to Cade Jones. Jones in the corner. Picks about three. Doesn't take it. Going to dribble right around Hayden Bowman. Up for an easy layup. Stevenson. Kellen Humphrey. He's going to take a quick three. Got it. Nice shot there by Kellen. Nice shot by Kellen. Eastern 46, Salem 28 minutes to go in the third quarter. Edlin. Guarded by Tucker. Over to Cade Jones. Going to take a three. Missed it. Rebound to Justin Stevenson. Stevenson running. Breaks the timeline. Over to Caleb Tucker. He's going to take a quick three. Shot by Tuck. It's a lot better when they go in. Five straight for Tuck. 46-31. 45 seconds to go. Coach Trimble calling for one shot for the Musketeers. 24, Caleb Jones over to Yancey Edlin. Made time out here for Coach Trimble. He didn't like what they had there. Wants to get Caden Kimball back in the game. And this thing's just run better with KC out there. And he knows it. Everybody knows it. He's going to get him back in the game. Let's do a nice set here for the last play, last possession here for Eastern, Brandon.
What was that?
It's going to be the last possession here.
Yeah.
46-31. Going to hold for one shot. Quick 30-second timeout. But, we played them even here in this third quarter.
Yeah. It was, like I said, it looks a lot better when it goes in.
Yeah, we
got two quick shots right there that went right down, and I don't know. They just got a lot of talent, and like you said, it's kind of a big difference. They're long, and I think that's messing with us a lot too. Like 1 through 5, they're all long.
Yep.
Even the Jones boy they got in, Caleb Jones, the sophomore, he's long. I mean, he's off the bench. He's like their seventh man off the bench now.
Kept on the backcourt. 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Breaks the timeline, guarded by Whitfield. Whitfield gonna get a foul. Yeah. So what they call?
Okay.
I wonder what he did. He's out there. Okay. Must have been moving on the ball screen.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. Humphrey. Into Caleb Tucker. Tuck breaks the timeline over to Justin Stevenson. We're going to hold for one shot here.
Yeah, probably the smart thing.
And it's our ball coming down to fourth quarter. Get one here, get it down to 11 or 12. You never know. Tuck over to Stevenson. 10 seconds to go. Over to Tuck. Back to Kellen. Kellen over to Stevenson. Big shot here for Justin.
That's a big shot.
Bang. There you go.
Hey! Oh!
Oh, what happened there? Oh, he threw it up over there.
Yeah, he threw it up over. I mean, he got the turnover. I don't think I would have counted, but you know, that gives us a little momentum going into the fourth.
They got 46, but they had 45. Yeah, they got 46.
They got 46.
Eastern 46, 7:34 into the third quarter. We'll be right back with you. Here's some words for sponsors.
McDonald's Gymnasium for tonight's game. It's time to introduce the starting lineup, and the crowd is on their feet and they're going wild. And here comes the new players. We've got the premium quarter pounders coming in tonight, alongside the chicken classic sandwiches. Playing forward tonight, we have got one-of-a-kind McWrap. Guarding your hunger, it looks like we've got McDouble and McChicken coming in. And starting in the center court tonight will be Big Mac. Look on the sidelines, folks. We have Chicken McNuggets cheering tonight alongside those golden delicious fries. Hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into Salem McDonald's, right here on Main Street, before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink, that famous Mickey D sweet tea, or something from their full line of smoothies and McCafe coffee drinks. Order inside from 4 a.m. to 11, or get that one-of-a-kind taste 24 hours at the drive-thru. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Okay, back here once again, entering the fourth quarter of the second game of the holiday tourney. Eastern 46, Salem 34. Lions being led by Kellen Humphrey with 10, and Musketeers being led by Edlin with 13, and Kate Jones with 11. We outscored them 21-17 in that quarter, so need another good possession here, Brandon.
Yeah, we do. Sorry, that was really close. Right there.
All right. Stevenson to Tuck.
Tuck's stealing it right now.
Tuck to Stevenson. Holden Collins, back to Stevenson.
Hold on to the ball, no turnovers.
Tuck into Kellen Humphrey. Back to Tuck. He's going to take a three for the top of the circle. Missed it. With Dylan Whitfield in there battling, man. He's playing hard over to Kellen Humphrey. I keep Dylan out there the rest of the night whether he scored a point or not. And I'm going to throw it away. Temple to Edlin. Bad turnover there.
That was. Especially with such a good play by Dylan.
Temple.
Stay with him, Kellen.
That'll be a nice, I missed it.
All right,
Sorry, I missed the call there, but LU there to Caden Temple to Cherry, and Whitfield fouled him. He had a chance to convert and missed it, but he's going to get 2 free throws out of for Jacob Cherry. Whitfield might come out because of the foul trouble, but man, the kid plays hard. First one up for Cherry and good. It's going to be 7 points on the night for Cherry. Second one's up. Good as well. Tucker breaks the timeline. Over to Stevenson, back to Tuck. We've kind of got Humphrey outside the free throw line extended now. He's kind of now swinging, now knock it down. Nope. Bowman. Back to Caleb Tucker.
We got to move with some urgency.
Back to Stevenson. Back to Tuck. Back to Hayden Bowman. Over to Tuck. Back to Stevenson. Just kind of passed around the perimeter right now. Not getting much offensively. Not going to be much there, Tuck. So knocked away by Cherry. Temple gets the ball. Stevenson steals it. Up to Tuck for an easy layup. Good.
Stevenson plays hard.
That's 7 for Tuck. Caden Temple going to break the timeline.
Justin's really been a difference maker in this game.
Going to be an easy layup there for Jacob Cherry. We have to work so hard offensively, and they just kind of do their thing.
Yep.
6 minutes to go in the ballgame. Eastern 50, Salem 36. Stevenson over to Caleb Tucker. Tuck over to Shane here. Kellen Humphrey for a 3. Missed their rebound to Kate Jones. Shane here with a good shout out tonight. He's not even here.
He's actually over there in his hands. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Caden Temple. Over to Kate Jones. Going to look down low to Jacob Cherry. Nothing there. He's going to look to drive. Does. Gets bumped. Tried to jump. Boy, they're good. They're good at sharing the basketball. And
well, they got 1 through 5 who can score it.
Yep.
Who can make a move. Who can pass it. I mean,
they're being led right now with Edlin with 13. Kate Jones with 11 and Jacob Cherry with 10. Cherry 2 dribbles, reverse pivot, goes up, got it.
Too easy. Too easy. You know.
Kind of feel like he could do that every possession.
I mean, I agree with you. They got everything they need to make a run in that 2A tournament.
Yep.
They really do.
Yep. Justin Stevenson up top. Kellen Humphrey back to Stevenson. He's going to look to score nothing there. To Grant Mahir. Back to Justin Stevenson. Shot fake 5 minutes ago in the ball game. Caleb Tucker. He's been staying in his zone pretty well the whole game.
Yeah, and I mean, it's worked for him. 36 points and probably 16, 17 turnovers.
Mahirin back to Tuck. Tuck going to look to drive. Does. Back to Mahirin. He's going to take a 3 from the top of the key. Missed it. Rebound, Jacob Cherry. It's going to be a foul there on Kellen Humphrey. Kellen's looking exhausted.
Yeah, he does.
Kellen Humphrey is the only player in double figures for the Lions. He's got 10. Bowman was 7. Grant Mahirin was 6. Tucker was 7. Grant Mahirin was 6. Bowman and Stevenson was 5 apiece. Caden Temple breaks the timeline. Temple over to Edlin. Edlin looking to drive. Does. Guarded by Holden Collins. Back to 21. White. Up and good. Branson White. I've been calling him Bronson. I apologize. Branson White for the Musketeers. Going to be a timeout here for. Going to be a full timeout for Salem. Coach Malloy going to try to set something up, keep this thing within reach. We'll be right back with you here on WSLM.
Tune in with basketball action on WSLM AM and FM. Catch the IU Hoosiers. How about the Purdue Boilermakers hammer down and boiler up? And of course our 3 county teams, East Washington, West Washington, and Salem. Tune in for basketball action right here on your local home for sports, WSLM.
See Celebrity Home Loans in Salem, where everyone gets treated like a star. Come experience the star treatment with us. You'll never go back to the ordinary home loan experience again. Stop in today and see Dennis Baxter, branch manager of the Salem office, to start working on a new home loan or refinancing today. They've served nearly 50,000 families with over $15 billion in loans. Stop in and see Dennis and his staff. They're ready to work with you today. As a star, you expect the best, and that's all Celebrity Home Loans has to offer. Nothing off the rack. We're talking fine living, designer fashion home loans around here. Come by today and see Dennis or Autumn at 18 Public Square, Suite A, or call for an appointment. 812-883-0670. Remember, at Celebrity Home Loans, you're the star.
Thanks to Celebrity Home Loans, along with all of our sponsors here on the radio, bringing you Salem boys basketball each and every year, and we sure appreciate it. We'll go through those at the end of the postgame show. Justin Stevenson over to Grant Mahirin. Grant over to Justin. 4 minutes to go in the ball game, and Dylan Whitfield chucks it out of bounds. 8-2 here in the fourth quarter for the Musketeers.
That Borden Eastern game is going to be a pretty good game tomorrow night.
They played first game of the season. I think Eastern got them by 14 or 15. Good pass there by Edlin and Cherry.
There's not many kids in the area that are 6'10".
Nope, with the agility that he's got,
yeah.
He's got a year to develop. He's going to be a handful as a senior. Bowman. Over to Whitfield for about a 15-footer. Missed it. Rebound. Kate Jones is going to get called for pushing the back.
He really has pressed a little bit tonight. I think he's kind of wanted to come out, or no, Cade.
Cade, yeah.
He's wanted to come out and kind of show out, but hasn't really been there for him. Good pull up from Holden. All right.
Nice pull up. Missed a rebound by White for the Musketeers. Over to Caden Temple. Still to Kate Jones. He's going to look to drive. Does. Nice move. That's just athleticism there. That's good. That's real good. Stevenson. Over
there
to Bowman. Back to Stevenson. Stevenson to Holden Collins. Holden to Bowman. Bowman back to Graham Mahirin. Back to Stevenson. Back to Bowman. Back to Collins for 3. Missed it. Rebound Dylan Whitfield. Up and good. Eastern 58, Salem 38. 3 minutes to go in the ballgame. Jones over to Kate Jones. We'll take a three and drilled it. That's quick. Eastern 61, Salem 38. Hearing. Over to Collins. Holden going to take a three. Missed it. Rebound to Jacob Cherry. Cherry to Yancey Edlin. Edlin looking to drive home the ball. Didn't call it. Going to be a foul there on Dylan Whitfield. That's going to be our sixth foul.
They're going to love this over at Pekin tonight.
Yeah. 2:27 to go in the ball game. Eastern by 23. Temple looking to inbound into Kate Jones, guarded by Mehiran. Down to Cherry, nice pass, and got it. (63-38) Eastern.
You know, kind of what you said, they don't have to work very hard on offense.
No.
Kind of there for them.
No, I don't know if there's any other big kids in sectional regional. In Southern Indiana that on the 2A level that are going to be able to do what that kid does. The kid just does good things.
He does. He really does.
He's a good basketball player. He knows where he needs to be, positions his body well.
He's really improved from, you know, whenever he was first here. They had him, I think he was playing varsity as a freshman.
And you know what?
Minutes and
there's always pressure on him because everybody's been saying since he's probably been 12 years old, he's going to be 6'8" or 6'9".
Yeah.
He never scores enough or never rebounds enough, I'm sure. But kid played well tonight.
He has. He really has.
Tucker to Stevenson. Stevenson back to Bowman. Bowman looking to drive. And they'll take an off-balance 15-footer. Really bad shot there by Hato. Guthrie gets knocked to the ground.
I really didn't like that shot.
No. Tucker looking to inbound to Graham Mehiran. And stolen by Guthrie. To Eli. Travel. Did travel there on Kate Jones. He got out on the break trying to dunk it and got the 3 steps. Caleb Tucker breaks the timeline to Justin Stevenson. Stevenson back to Tucker. Tucker back to Justin. Back to Caleb Tucker. Back to Dylan Whitfield. Back to Grant. Grant going to look to drive. Does. Nice pass to Whitfield. Got it. Okay. 63-40. Minute 15 to go. Temple to Jones. Cade going to look to drive on me here and does. Fumbles it. Gets back up. Throws it away to Whitfield. Back to Stevenson. Justin controls it. Back to Kellen Humphrey. Kellen will take a three. Blocked by Edlin. Foul there by Graham Mehiran. Going to be a foul there on Graham Mehiran.
You know, whether that was a foul or not on Kellen, they're just taking some shots that are just not what we need right now. They're just forcing it.
Got to give Eastern kids a lot of credit.
Yeah. We have 6 guys on the court.
And we got our JV kids in there both ways now, except for Temple if he's taking the free throws. Okay, Temple, Cadenton. Shot up and good. Eastern 64, Salem 40, 56 seconds to go in the ball game.
I really like the job Eastern's head coach does.
Does a nice job. Second one's up. Temple got that one as well. 65-40. Collins. Over to Wyatt Chastain, who's checked in the game. Wyatt back to Holden. Holden to Dylan Whitfield. Whitfield going to look to score. Goes up, throws it up, and got it.
Good move. Kind of awkward, but, you know, went in.
Three up in the air, no good for Eastern. Going to be out of bounds off the top of the backboard. Number 3, Whitfield into Holden Collins. He's going to play a point guard position right now. Breaks the timeline. Holden looking to drive. Dribbles it off his foot. Recovers. Back to Noah Risen. rides into Whitfield. 20 seconds to go in the ball game. Whitfield to Holden Collins. Over to Robbins, Avery Robbins. Holden Collins, way up top, 10 seconds to go. Holden looking to drive. Between the legs, over to, going to be a steal. 14's going to score for Eastern, and that is, I don't know who that is. It's on the roster. Final score, Eastern 67, Salem 42. We'll be right back with you after extended break. We'll have our John Jones GM City halftime, post-game report. Be right back with you here on WSLM.
Caring people makes a difference. You can feel it the minute you walk into Salem Crossing. Experts in long-term care, not just doing a job, but following a calling. They're here to help you and your family find answers and solutions and peace of mind. In fact, they become an extension of your family. For more information about Salem Crossing, visit ASCSSeniorCare.com or call 812-883-1877. That's 812-883-1877.
Keep playing. Keep working. Keep going. And keep moving. With the unmatched orthopedic care at Baptist Health. With a best-in-class team and procedures you won't find anywhere else in the region. It's no wonder most people choose Baptist to help them keep on. Keeping on. Visit BaptistHealth.com/ortho to find a Baptist Health provider.
I'm new store manager Shelby Lehman, and I'm excited to see you at our store in Salem. The big one is back. The Shakaroni Pizza is back at Papa John's for a limited time. This extra-large pizza with big, foldable slices is packed with extra cheese and extra pepperoni, and it's just $13. Plus, for each Shakaroni sold until October 21st, Papa John's will donate $1 to the Papa John's Foundation, benefiting local and national charities. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. And we're still looking for drivers and insiders. Apply today at papajobs.us.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit ASCCare.com or call 888-996-8272. After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit ASCCare.com or call 888-996-8272. Are you shopping for a new home or looking to refinance at today's interest rates? FirstHarrisonMortgage.com should be the next stop in your rate shopping. It might just be your last. First Harrison Mortgage offers aggressive rates for first-time home buyers as well as VA, FHA, USDA, and conventional mortgages. You can even get pre-qualified now to know how much home you can afford. Visit FirstHarrisonMortgage.com today. Equal housing lender. Whenever the forecast is nice, you're probably thinking about enjoying the great outdoors. Whether that means doing some four-wheeling or hitting the road in an RV, First Harrison Bank can help make your dreams a reality with a loan designed to meet your needs. Talk with one of our associates about our options for RV, boat, and camper financing. If you're looking for a great auto loan, we can help with that too. To get started, just visit us at firstharrison.com. Keep it easy, keep it local. Subject to credit approval, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This is season 49 of Coach's Corner, and we're entering into the winter sports season, and we'll be highlighting basketball and wrestling. First started in 1972. We're proud to continue Coach's Corner on WSLM for our listeners to get to know the coaches, players, and staff of each local high school and get the X's and O's, each from Eastern, Salem, and West Washington. Our host, Nate Pierce, will be talking with our coaches for tonight's program. Join us on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. for the Red Hot Stove League for the latest from the Cincinnati Reds, and stay around for Coach's Corner. You'll hear from IU and Purdue basketball coaches during the week here on WSLM as well. You're listening to us on WSLM 97.9 FM and WSLM 1220 AM, along with live streaming on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Be sure and follow us all season for a front row seat and a closer look at high school sports.
WSOM is gearing up to start our Christmas music beginning at midnight on Thanksgiving, all the way through Christmas Eve. You'll hear your Christmas favorites for the next 6 weeks on WSOM. Let us be your soundtrack to the holidays. This is Becky White from WSOM. I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Hello there, Jalen Hoare here at John Jones in Salem, Indiana. Winter is here, as well as a bunch of Chevrolet trucks. We've got incoming 21 and 22 model Silverados. Come check out our inventory at 1450 South State Road 60. Pick out the truck that works best for you and your family, or check out our inventory online at johnjonesautogroup.com. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out at 877-473-5546. And from Jalen Hoare over at John Jones, happy holidays.
At John Jones GM City, you see so many because they pay so little.
Okay, back here with you for the John Jones GM City postgame report, live from Brooks Memorial Gymnasium. Final score here tonight in the second ball game, Eastern 67, Salem 42. Go through the scoring for the Musketeers. 21, Branson White had 4. 23, Kate Jones had 16. Caden Tipple had 7 points. Cherry had 16 points and 4 rebounds. Terry had 2. Yancey Edlin, 13 points and 5 rebounds. Yancey played a real good ball game tonight.
It did as well.
Yeah, Eli Guthrie, 7 points and 5 rebounds for the Musketeers. And 14, Bannett was the guy that scored the last bucket. 2 points for the Musketeers. They shot at 27 for 49, 55%. 4 for 13 from the three-point line for 31%. 9 for 10 from the free throw line for 90%. Eastern turned it over 14 times tonight. For the Lions, Justice Stevenson had 5 points, 5 rebounds. Dylan Winfield, 6 points and 4 rebounds. Hayden Bowman, 5 points and 2 rebounds. Jaden Cheatwood, 3 points. Jaden got hurt tonight. I think he might have hurt his ankle a little bit. Caleb Tucker, 7 points tonight. Kellen Humphrey, 10 points, 4 rebounds. Grant Meehan, 6 points and 7 rebounds. Lions shot it 17 for 50, 34%. 6 for 24 behind the arc, 25%. Just 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Turnovers, we had 17. Eastern had 14. They out-rebounded us 29-27. Final from the second game, Eastern 67, Salem 42. Eastern will take on Borden tomorrow night in the championship game of the Holiday Tourney, and the Lions will play the West Washington Senators again at 6 o'clock in the first game.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good opportunity for us to get another win under our belt. You know, it's just a good team we ran into tonight. I was eager to watch them. Everybody was talking about how good they were, and they lived up to it.
They're good.
You brought it up. You said they got all the makings to make a run in the sectional, and they got all the makings to make a run in the tournament, in the whole state tournament. So, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see, but they're really good. They're really deep. They're long. They're athletic. They can score. They can pass. I mean, they got it all.
I think we're going to see two good ball games tomorrow night. That first one, anything like the first one we saw earlier this year, the Senators and the Lions go down to the wire, and then Eastern and Borden. I know that they played that night before Thanksgiving, or a couple nights before Thanksgiving, and that was close, I think, for 2 or 3 quarters. But the Eastern's got to be the favorite. They're very good. I like the team a lot, like you said, and I think they're going to make some noise this year in the big tournament, in the 2A level. They're awful good. I like their team a lot.
Yeah.
So, one thing we got to do before Coach Lloyd comes up here is to pick out the Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance Player of the Game. And for the county tourney, it doesn't have to be a Salem player. You know, we're here in Washington County. We do business with all 3 county schools, a lot of people in all 3 communities. So. And Borden, so we're not going to just limit it to Salem tonight. But who would you give it to, Brandon? He had Kate Jones with 16 and 9 rebounds. He had Jacob Cherry with 16 and 4. Yancey Edlin with 13 and 5. For us, he had Kellen Humphrey with 10 and 4. Tucker with 7 points, and Grant Meehan with 6 points and 7 rebounds. Who would you give it to tonight?
I really liked what Jacob Cherry did, but I've got to give it to Yancey. You know, Yancey really just. He got in there, and he was a big difference maker for the Musketeers tonight. So I'm going to have to give it to Yancey Edlin.
Yancey's thorn in our side on the basketball court like he is on a baseball field.
Yeah.
So we're going to give the Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance Jason Petmeyer Player of the Game to Yancey Edlin tonight. So Yancey gets the honor, and congratulations to him. And as he comes in for the Musketeers, if we can help you with your home, auto, life insurance, commercial insurance with Indiana Farm Bureau, we would appreciate the opportunity. So we're going to get Coach Malloy in here and talk to him a little bit. And I know when we talked the other night, you kind of knew what we were up against here. They're a good team, Coach.
Well, they just whipped Crawford County last week by about 35 or 40.
Yeah.
And then they had Clarksville over the weekend on Saturday night and beat them by about 30. And Kate Jones had 40. And but they are so long.
They are.
You know, they're long and they're quick and they're a good basketball team. And I knew that going in. I knew we had our hands full. We did get it down to about 46-34 there in the third quarter. We had some shots in the third quarter. We played really well in the third quarter. Outscored 21-17 in the third quarter.
Yeah, good third quarter.
But then in the fourth quarter, they extended their zone a little bit more. And, you know, when you have a 6'10 guy in the middle, he can cover up a lot of mistakes in his zone.
Yeah, he can. He can. And, you know, I think sometimes they kind of forget about him down there. But, boy, when he touches the ball, he scores, doesn't he?
He has got a nice soft touch.
Yep.
You know, he's got a nice turnaround jumper. He was 7 of 8 from the field. When he catches, you know, our game plan is, you know, not let him catch. But when you're not going to keep him from catching every time. And our plan was to double down from the weak side. You know, but he doesn't hesitate. When he catches, he makes a move. And our double team just was not getting there in time. And, you know, he's 6'10". Last year we were able to push him around with Trill Howard. We don't have Trill Howard this year. We don't have a big, strong guy in the middle to kind of push him out of there. And he was able to kind of have his way with us in the middle.
I know you're expecting big things out of Cade. I know he's their go-to guy. But, well, I thought Yancey Edlin was a key for them tonight. And I talked to Wes, their radio guy, a little bit. He said he's been playing awful well, and he had a good game for them tonight.
Yancey Edlin was kind of a thorn in our side. We were not leaving Kate Jones, and I thought, you know, holding him to 16 points, I'm sure is probably 8 to 10 points under his average. But then, you know, a guy like Yancey steps up, and I knew he was probably their third best offensive player. But you got to pick your poison with a team like that.
You can't shut it all down, can you? Who do you feel like played well for you guys tonight?
Just, you know, I was really glad that we came out and we played hard. One thing I was glad about was the rebounding. You know, they're a much bigger team than us.
Right.
We held our own on the board. They out-rebounded 29-27. But one guy who I thought played well tonight, probably one of the better games I've seen him play overall, was Justin Stevenson. He had 7 assists. He had 5 rebounds. He had 5 points, but just his effort and just the way he was, he played very well defensively for us tonight.
Yeah, you'd like to see that, you know, and Brandon and I talked about Justin's effort tonight. We thought he played well, and he's got to score for us, I think, to be successful, and I thought tonight was a very good floor game for him, and we knew we had our hands full coming in. Should be 2 good games tomorrow night, and we're going to get the Senators again, and always tough to beat a team twice in a month span, but your thoughts on that? I'm sure you watched them tonight. They took one on the chin against Borden, but that's always a barn burner when we play the Senators.
Right, it should be a very good game between Eastern and Borden. You know, with Doc, you know, you never know what he's got up his sleeve.
Right.
One of the better coaches in Southern Indiana against a very good Eastern team. I know they played previously this year, and Eastern was able to get them first game of the season. We have West Washington. We were able to get them the first game of the season in a 1-point last-second shot. So it should be 2 good games, and I've watched West Washington tonight, and they really didn't show me anything new.
No.
Hope Kid is a shooter, and Kent Chase is a driver, and you've got to make sure you're aware of where they're at on the floor, and then Rosenbaum Kid can shoot. So it should be 2 very good games tomorrow night, and I'm hoping that we can get our 3rd win tomorrow night.
Yeah, let's hope we can get a win. I appreciate you coming up tonight. I know it's tough after a tough one like this. I tell you, I got a text here. I was going to let you know North Harrison and Brownstown went into overtime tonight over at I think it's at Brownstown. So we got some tough, like you said before, we got some tough ones coming up. Get this one tomorrow night. Get 3 wins going into Christmas. Make it feel good.
Right. Let's just move forward.
That's
let's take it 1 game at a time, and we're looking forward to tomorrow night's game.
Best of luck, Coach. Appreciate you coming up.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you, Coach Dwayne Malloy, coming up talking to us again tonight for the post game report. So we appreciate Coach coming up. And no, you're fine. It's those cords are kind of long. There you go. So I'll get Brandon back on here real quick and wrap this thing up from Brooks Memorial Gymnasium. And Coach was excited like you were, kind of excited about our effort tonight. I thought we played pretty hard too.
I like I said, I kind of said it a couple times, but Malloy's always going to get him to play hard. They're always going to play hard for him.
Yep, they like Coach Malloy.
I like playing for him.
Yep.
He got me to play hard. I think they're heading in the right direction. Yeah. Just early in the season, they ran into a really good team. So not much you can do.
Yeah, and our conference is tough. Our conference is good, and it's an uphill battle a lot of nights for us. But tomorrow night's one we feel like we can compete in. We've beat them once. But the Senators, I know Clayton Sullivan, good coach. I know they're going to look to they need to get their first win, so they're going to be up ready to play. They're going to want to get us tomorrow night.
Yeah.
They want to go ahead.
I mean, we kind of just talked about how great Eastern is all night, and I don't think you can talk about it enough.
I don't either.
They're solid. They're solid all throughout.
They're solid, and the 2A, we're one of them and the Austin are only 2A teams in our conference.
Yeah.
So in 2A level, they're going to be a handful. And I've
exactly. Yeah.
In that sectional, they're going to be. I think they're the favorite, but we'll see how it turns out.
They got the perfect mix of everything.
They got everything they need.
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
Thank our sponsors: Eddie Go Strap Motors, McDonald's, Celebrity Home Loans, Baptist Health, Papa John's, American Senior Center, Meadowview of Salem, First Harrison Bank, John Jones GM City are sponsoring the post-game reports. Rodney Bruff, American Family Insurance, Farm Bureau Insurance, Jason Petmeyer. Our Farm Bureau Insurance player of the game tonight was Yancey Edlin, and Coach Malloy came up as we were talking about that. We want to thanks, Wes. Appreciate you. The Eastern guys doing an awful good job on the radio as well. So we're going to get out of here, but Yancey was the player of the game. Good win for the Eastern Musketeers over our Salem Lions. We'll try to get it to 1 tomorrow night. You want to go 1-1 through this thing. You don't want to be the team that goes 0-2. So I know the Senators and the Lions are going to come out, play hard tomorrow night. If you can't make it, tune in to us. We'll be on the air probably around 5:45 or so. But we're going to wrap it up, send it back to the station. Appreciate you listening. I know we had a little bit of technical difficulties, but I do appreciate you listening. For my son, Brandon Petmeyer, this is Jason Petmeyer. We say God bless you. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll talk to you tomorrow night. Once again, the final score from Salem, the Eastern Musketeers 67, Salem Lions 42. Back to the station. Thank you.